Yeah, it was all right. We got there in the end. Like I said, amazing experience. I loved every minute of it, to be honest. And
was it comfortable for you to be there? I mean, I know some people have unique experiences depending on where they're at when they're the new kid on the block. Like when I came from Singapore and I was the new kid that was speaking Singlish and spelling favorite with a U, and
yeah,
they were like, this kid's special. Like, why is he? You know. So when you showed up, were you welcomed by your teammates? Obviously, and was it all easy breezy
in America? Yeah. Obviously, like there's this. I think there's an intrigue of like.
He's British.
British,
yeah.
Then again, where I was at school, we had a lot of Brits.
Oh, really?
It was still kind of very like the Brits. Like I don't know, you kind of have this weird prestige, which we don't think of when we're in England, obviously, right? 'Cause it's normal for us, but yeah, kind of landing in America, you realise, okay, I'm a little bit of an anomaly, or it's a little bit different, which is quite cool, right?
Yeah,
I think,
especially in South Carolina.
It's quite cool. I actually like that. At the start, especially, there was a lot of Brits at my school, and a lot of foreigners, but yeah, you do kind of have that
new kid on the block.
Yeah,
that's a fun feeling.
For a little bit.
Well, in South Carolina,
after a while, then you're like, listen, I've been here.
Yeah.
You get to a certain point. That kind of leads me into a question that I had about when you came to Singapore, right? We haven't really gotten into how you got here and whatnot. Maybe we can cover that first, but I wanted to touch on how it felt to be a person that basically made Singapore home, but still have obviously the expat tag to you as well. Like, has there been any sense of displacement where you're like, okay, well, this is home, but it's not, or how has it felt living here for as long as you've been here?
A little bit. I mean, obviously, I left at 19, right? I went to America, and then after that, subsequently ended up I was in Norway, and then a little bit of time in Australia and Albania. I'd kind of bounced around, so from a young age I was used to being displaced. But I did kind of find like Singapore, it's become my home. It is my home. It's a strange feeling, obviously you guys will know this, but once you start travelling, once you kind of leave the first time, it's strange because I honestly have this lost identity, but you take pieces of places with you everywhere you go, right? And so you compare everywhere. And so I think it becomes real difficult. Like travelling is... The beautiful thing is that you see the world through different eyes once you start traveling, but the downside of that is I don't know if you ever really feel a sense of complete comfort and contentment because you're constantly comparing everywhere, right?
That's a good point.
And nowhere's perfect, but I've found like Singapore is my home, and it's been, out of all the places I've been and lived, it is the place where I would say ticks the most boxes for me, especially right now. But yeah, I've been here a long time now, and so this is my home, and I'm super lucky and blessed to be here. It's an amazing country, right? And again, it's not perfect. Nowhere is. But if we look on the scale of, if we compare things, especially where I'm from my experiences, it definitely ticks the most boxes. Okay. And yeah, I'm grateful to be here as well.
And that just about does it for us here at the Single Point of View. So stay tuned for the next episode as we post updates and sneak peeks on our Instagram at Single Point of View. Don't forget it. Also follow us at Single Point of View on YouTube. Stay locked in on all of the full episodes as well as our short clips of each show. We'd like to thank our podcast sponsors, June, Proform Basketball Academy, and Puma, of course. Also, special shout out to the media manager, Sana, to our logo artist, Alicia Webb, and our advisor/assistant executive producer, Donovan Lang. Peace!
Sunrise till the depths of moonlight. It's your world, but you're still a star, girl. And if you stay by my side, I swear to do right.